Yesterday was the best mortgage payment of the year because all of it went toward principal. So today I'm going to show you that payment and update you on our mortgage payoff overall. I've got a chart and I have our loan payment schedule. So I'm going to update both of these today and walk you through the payment that we made and why it's so awesome. I love paying our mortgage bi-weekly because we have 2 payments a year that go 100% to principal. So twice a year, we have $600 in full go toward the principal of our mortgage. So that's $1,200 a year that goes straight to the principal. No interest, no FHA, premium, BS, none of that. It goes straight to the mortgage, and that is so exciting. So I'm so glad that this payment came along. It makes December so nice. Okay, I wanted to look back at my last mortgage payment update video, and I am going to play a little clip of that next so you can see where we were in July of 2019. The last time I updated it was in July of 2019. So let's check that out. So July 2019 is where we are. July 2020. So we've eliminated a year's worth of payments from our loan by just doing some really basic stuff. So back in July, our mortgage balance was $140,577. That's a reasonable amount. And now let's see where we are with the new payment. You can see here that the payment posted on 12/11 of 2019, and it says $600 principal payment, which is super exciting. You can see on our last payment how it was broken down. We had a payment of only $282 going toward principal, but then you can see on this 12/11 payment, the whole amount went toward principal, which is awesome because it reduces our balance. Our balance was $138,150, and our new current balance is $137,550.67. That 67 cents is important. So now we're going to update the schedule by crossing off the payments that we've made and see how far we've come since that last 6 months ago payment. And now I am going to bring out my amortization schedule and get going on coloring in the payments that we've made. So we were already ahead of schedule because we are doing the 2 easiest possible ways to pay the mortgage faster. And now today, because our principal payment went through, that is fully $600 to the principal of the loan, we have moved up even further. So I'm going to color in the lines that we've paid and see how far we are ahead of the original schedule that we were given when we got our mortgage. I don't do these updates every month or every so often. I am doing them kind of twice a year when I know our full payment is going toward principal, and then I am just checking in every once in a while to make sure that everything on the mortgage looks good. They pull the money out every month, so there's not a lot that I do with this because it's all set up to just pull out and do it automatically, and we don't really have to worry about it. But I love that we have moved ahead so far with these little easy things that we're doing. Coloring through the first page of these payments was actually super satisfying when I was doing this. I did a little happy dance in my chair, and then moving on to the second page is really exciting because these payments are 2021 payments, which is so far in the future in my head. The current balance of the mortgage is $137,550. So technically I colored in one extra, but it's $60 off and it is closer to that payment. So I went ahead and just left it as it is because it was a little bit of a mistake, but I'm just overeager. So we'll consider it done. And that is 86% of our loan balance originally. And since we have had our neighborhood shoot up in value, we are past the 80% mark in the loan to what we could sell it. So that is pretty exciting. And we are past 61 payments now. So we are 61 payments in. We have a long way to go considering there's 360 on this sheet. So we've got 300 left, but I'm going to mark my progress in the date right here. So the 12/1 payment that came out is putting us right there, and then we are going to continue doing what we're doing until we've paid off other debt and done other financial priorities, and then eventually work on really attacking this. Okay, now it is time to get into this coloring chart. I have not colored in anything from when we started paying off our mortgage, so I'm going to update it from the beginning, from the bottom to the top, or maybe from the top to the bottom, since I do charts differently all the time, and color in what we've already paid. Since this is one of my 100 icon charts, I had to do a little math to figure out how much I'd already paid. So I've subtracted the current mortgage balance from what it began, and we have paid off $15,809 in principal, which is awesome. So divided by the icon amount, it is 10 icons that I get to color in. Each icon is going to be worth $1,533. So I decided to start at the bottom just because it's habit, and I chose pink for this chart because I love this pink color and I don't use it on any of my other charts. So this mortgage payment chart will be pink, whereas my student loans are always in some type of blue or green. Paying off the mortgage is not a huge priority for us. We have a really low interest rate, and even refinancing hasn't been able to save us any money. So we're kind of just chugging along, doing little things to pay it off a little bit faster. But I do hope to one day pay it off early, within 10 years for sure. I don't know if we're changing homes, but if we do, I still want to get a paid off home on our books, and coloring this in was super fun. I'm glad I've done 10 whole icons and that we've paid off $15,000 in principal. That is amazing, and I'm super excited that we've been doing little tiny things, because small things matter, consistency matters, it all adds up, and consistency is key, perfection is not.